Are you looking for a nice, compact bag to carry a few small things in the woods with you, or to go on a trip and have a nice travel bag for on a flight? Well, then, let's take a look at the Moab 8 from 511 Tactical. I like to jokingly call this bag my tactical purse. This is a great little carry-all bag for trips or being in the woods or just anything you want to just carry a few different things, little things with you. I'm going to tell you a couple things first as disclaimers on this video. Number one, I am not sponsored by 511 Tactical. I love their bags. I have a whole bunch of other bags from them, ranging from the big brother to this, the Moab 10, all the way up to the Moab 100, which is a giant backpack. They make great bags. That's why I stick with them. Also, 511, they market their bag as tactical operator style equipment. I'm going to approach this bag from a hunter's point of view because that's what I use these bags for. I use them in the woods for hunting. I have found that hunting backpacks are very limited and you have so many more options with these tactical style backpacks because they're customizable, especially these bags from 511 Tactical. So let's break into this bag and take a little bit closer look to it. First of all, let's look at the outside. This bag this one's black. They have another color that is they call it double tap. It's kind of like a black and dark gray. They have kangaroo, which is a tan color, and they also have it in multicam. So they have different options besides just black. Like all of their bags, they have molly loops all over the outside of this bag. So on the very back, there's a bunch of molly loops. On the sides, there are molly loops, and I thought they might have had one on the Sling, but I don't see one on the Sling. So there are ways that you can add a water bottle pouch on the outside, a little radio pouch, any kind of pouch that you want to put on there to put binoculars or a rangefinder or anything else you might carry in the woods. They have ways to customize this bag. 511 also puts Velcro on there, so you can put name tapes, you can put American flag patches. I like to put orange patches on mine as a safety orange when I'm out in the woods. Any amount of orange I can have that's more than what I normally have is good with me. And let's take a look at this thing now from the carry part of this bag before we go inside of it and start looking at all this stuff inside. First of all, here's your strap. It has a movable shoulder pad on it. So when you have it on, it is very comfortable to wear and is adjustable like you might figure. There's Velcro closures on here that you can remove this if you want to and put it on a different place or put it back on. You can unclip this bag to take it off, or you can just throw it off. And you can also take the bottom of this strap off one side, put it on the other, so you can reverse this from left shoulder wear to right shoulder wear, whichever is comfortable for you. There is also a little pouch here on the back of it. When you open it up, I've got some extra straps that it came with. These are for their tier system. Okay, so I can take these little clips, mount them to the bag, mount the rest of it on a different bag, and then I can clip this to a bigger bag and sort of piggyback it off a bigger bag, which makes for a great option if you're going to go somewhere where you want to carry a lot of equipment with you, easily transport your bags, but when you get where you're going, you can just clip this, unclip this, throw it over your shoulder, and you can take it out in the woods with you without having to carry a big giant bag. So it gives you more options, which is what I like. When you look at the strap, of course, you can see there is a little pouch here. This is my little change purse, I call it. This is a great spot to put a radio in, but I end up usually using this for driver's license, hunting license, car keys, money, that kind of stuff is great to put in here because it's very easy to access. On the top of the bag here, you're going to open it up. There is a feature that I love that 511 puts in almost all of their backpacks. There is a fleece-lined pouch in the top, which is a great place to put your cell phone, sunglasses, prescription glasses, shooting glasses, anything you don't want to get scratched up can go in there and be protected. They have a carrying handle on the top, so you can just snatch it by the carrying handle. What I love about these carrying handles is that when I'm sitting in the tree stand, I can hang it on a hook next to me, and I have access to all of my stuff right there without moving around a lot in the tree stand. And let's go to the outside main compartment here. When you open this up, it is just set up just like a miniature admin pouch. There are different slots and pockets in here to put knives, flashlights, pens, any kind of your small items. There's clips here where you can put your car keys. So there's a lot of options in here to keep all of your stuff separate and not just all piled into one giant compartment. On the flap, there are also a couple of nice pouches here. Now, I'm pretty sure that they market these as ammo pouches, but for me, as a hunter, they make a great place to put my release, to store my field dressing equipment, anything like that to keep separate from everything else. And then another little feature that they have that if you didn't know it was there, you might miss it. There is a little compartment in here. It's a Velcro opening, and inside are Velcro loops where you can attach a holster so you can have quick access to a firearm if you're going to use this as a carry bag. So it makes a great option when you've got the bag on your shoulder. You can easily spin it around, rip that open, and access your firearm. It's very accessible, very convenient, and easy to use. And now let's look at the big old main compartment here. So we open this thing up, and inside you have a nice little pouch here that has a drawstring closure on it. This is good for storing extra pair of gloves, socks, etc., some small items in there. The pouch itself has a good amount of room, so you can probably fit a sweatshirt in here folded up, a couple bottles of water, some food, whatever you're going to carry around with you. On the top, there are mesh pouches, which I really like the mesh pouches. I can use them to store GoPro batteries for my filming, extra batteries for my main camera, stuff that I can look in there and see what's in that pouch before I open it up. And there's a little bit bigger pouch down here on the bottom. Now this backpack is, I don't know exactly, I don't want to tell you exactly how many cubic inches it is. It's relatively small compared to most of their other bags. So let's take a look at the big brother to this, the Moab 10. So here I have the Moab 8 and the Moab 10. I'm not going to get too in-depth into this. I just want to show you the size comparison. If you want to see a video on this, I did a review on this one as well. I'll put a link in the upper right-hand corner so you can click on that and go check a more in-depth review on the Moab 10. Also, I'm going to make sure I put a link in the comments in the description to not only the Moab 8, but also the 10. You can click on it, go to Amazon, you can buy this, they'll have it to your house in a couple of days. The 10 is kind of like the big brother to the 8. It is a sling bag. It has a few more options on it, a few more features, but that's because it's a little bit bigger bag. But it is generally the same construction. It has a lot of the same features as the 8 has. It is also available in different colors like the 8 is. This is their kangaroo color. But this is another good bag if you need something that's just a little bit bigger than the Moab 8, but you don't want to carry a big full-size backpack with you. Hopefully you got something out of this video. You checked out two bags, both of them from 511 Tactical. They make fantastic bags. In fact, this Moab 10, I've probably had this thing for, I don't know, 8-9 years, something like that, and I use it quite a bit. This my 8 is a little bit newer. I've only had it for about 2 years and I don't use it as much, but I still get some use out of it. They are durable bags. They're quality made and loaded with features. That's why I really like using these bags, and I don't mind making videos about them because they are quality. So if you like these bags, again, check out the comments in the description. You'll be able to click on a link and go buy one of these bags for yourself. And until next time, thank you for watching. I appreciate you checking out my video, and I wish you nothing but tight lines and short blood trails. See you on the next one.